Okay guys, so what I'm here to talk about today is why the Atlanta Hawks and Tyson Chandler are a good match for each other this offseason. Now the main reason why I say this is because when you look at the Atlanta Hawks, in order for them to be considered real contenders along with Chicago and the Cleveland Cavaliers for years to come, it is clear that they need to add some size to that front line. Depending on the opponent, if the Atlanta Hawks reach the playoffs next year and don't try to solve this issue, they may be shorter than their opponent, they may be slower than their opponent, they may be out-muscled in the paint by their opponent, and not be able to jump as high as their opponent. And this has been indeed the case in this series against Cleveland, because if you look at the series against Cleveland, one of the main reasons why the Atlanta Hawks are down 3-0 is because they're not able to jump as high as the Cleveland Cavaliers to get rebounds. As a result, the Cleveland Cavaliers are out-rebounding them by an average of 11.3 rebounds a game. In fact, Cleveland has been averaging 50.6 rebounds per game, while Atlanta has only been averaging 39.3 rebounds a game. And it has nothing to do with the fact that Al Horford and Paul Millsap may be shorter than Tristan Thompson, because Tristan Thompson is 6'9", about 240 according to ESPN. Meanwhile, Al Horford is 6'10", 240, 245, and Paul Millsap is 6'8", 245. The main problem has been that both Paul Millsap and Al Horford don't have the leaping ability to be able to match Tristan Thompson. Now the second issue that Atlanta has faced in the series against the Cleveland Cavaliers is the fact that the Atlanta Hawks front line, more specifically Paul Millsap and Al Horford, don't have the foot speed and agility to be able to stop Cleveland Cavaliers perimeter players from attacking the paint, or they're not able to recover in time when they're sent to help an Atlanta Hawks perimeter defender. Case in point, oftentimes in the series you have seen Al Horford or Paul Millsap go up to the 3-point line to either help Gamari Carroll with LeBron or help get Teague with Matthew Dellavedova, and as a result, the paint is wide open. Now after Cleveland make one or two passes, Al Horford and or Paul Millsap are on their way to the paint. But by that time, a Cleveland Cavaliers offensive player already had a step on them, and either they gotta foul him or let the Cleveland Cavaliers player score the basket. Now, how you would address those issues is by obviously signing somebody like Tyson Chandler. Now, while I understand Tyson Chandler is 32 years old and that he can't jump back high as he used to, Tyson Chandler can still be an improvement for the Hawks when it comes to rebounding, just based on his height. Because Tyson Chandler is 7'1". He has a 6-inch height advantage over Paul Millsap and a 4-inch height advantage over Al Horford. That means that he won't have as much trouble if a guy like Tristan Thompson jumps to grab a rebound because since he's 7'1", he has to jump much less to compete with Tristan Thompson to get that rebound. So that in itself is a win for the Atlanta Hawks. Also, if Mike Budenholzer needs him to help a perimeter player contain their opponent on the defensive end, Tyson Chandler can go help, and he still has enough speed to be able to get back in time. I believe he's still faster than Al Horford, so with that being said, he can possibly alter the shot, block the shot, and or force a team to pass it back out. Now, Tyson Chandler with the Dallas Mavericks this season averaged 11.5 rebounds a game with 1.2 blocks in 30.5 minutes a game. Now you may be asking yourself, why wouldn't I say DeAndre Jordan? Now the reason why I wouldn't say DeAndre Jordan is because I don't think DeAndre Jordan would have much interest playing in Atlanta. Other big free agents have rejected Atlanta. I don't expect DeAndre Jordan to go there. So that's my reasoning behind it. Anyway, guys, that's it for right now. Peace.